Oh, hello there. Last time, I learned that Helldivers 2 is very CPU intensive,
But
as
one
is
mission
OBS.
remains.
However, OBS is now GPU usage instead of CPU, so it's time to see how the system load fares. We'll start by completing this operation in solo, because that's simple enough. Yeah, that should do.
Launch initiated.
Just organize the windows a bit on the side. Alright, cool. Oh, also, I switched over to ultra low latency mode. See how that fares?
You are the best of the best. Live up to your name. Live up to freedom. Deploying support weapon. Deploying equipment package.
Alright. First...
Tagging
over
map.
here.
Southwest, 200 meters.
Galactic War-wise, because I know it's been a while since I last played on stream. PCS malfunctioned. Now things have gone to shit. But we got DCS under control, so. Armor. Count this motherfucker. Alright.
Firing gas strike. Warning, you are leaving the mission area.
Oh, really? Still not many of them. Well, I guess the, I hear more. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's a lot more.
Get some! Get some!
Okay, that does. Yeah, that's fine.
Bug outpost spotted. Prepare to exterminate.
Yeah, I should probably just be using the Eruptor instead. Okay. To trap the counter sniper on these guys.
objective near your position. Firing
And we're done
orbital
here.
strike. High priority target neutralized.
Dropping a pin. Southeast, 200 meters.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for POI though, because I would like some more ammo. I should be topped off.
There's something here.
And yeah, this will be solo because the planet's been liberated. I'm just wrapping up the operation. Looks like I'll change targets then. Alright.
Bug outpost spotted. Have a taste of democracy!
Yeah, I've got a much better sense for hip firing it. Oh, there's some. I saw some middle packs, but no.
Firing gas strike.
Get some! Get some!
Alright, that covers my ass. Now, yeah, I'm gonna need grenade pistol is nice, but it's not very economical. Break action shotgun. Okay. Over to the next nest. Yeah, it has an 80-second cooldown on the gas strike, and it also functions a bit as a smoke screen, albeit briefly. Oh. Okay, good. Blast its head off.
Bug outpost.
Yeah, I wouldn't really need to enter this at all if I had the eruptor. That's pretty much what it is.
Last reload.
Yep, alright. Let's toss it over that way.
Deploying equipment package.
Now wait for a buck breach.
Injury? What Checking map. Northeast. 100 meters.
Yeah, there should be 2 POS because it's a level 3, but I'm not really seeing... It's either C for artillery or radar station, though. Oh, yeah, that's C for artillery, alright. Yeah, element counter snipers. Not the best idea for bugs. Napalm static smoke, and that looks like mini nuke. Okay, that's explosive. I'll take it just in case. I see another explosive.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Dropping a pin. Southeast. 100 meters.
Now the smoke. Honestly, the mini nuke will obviously be the first shell. Or yeah, no, I'll do mini nuke first shell. And I guess napalm second shell.
Dropping a pin.
No,
Northwest.
I see him.
50 meters.
I go prone for a while.
Dropping a pin. Northeast. 50 meters.
Okay, should be safe. With that, so that gives us napalm, a static field, explosives, and a smoke. Another patrol. Alright, and then napalm. Static field. Cool. Yeah, tremors. And I'll go with double explosive. It's a very small blast radius, but still does damage. They're investigating here. Yep. Alright, there's the breach.
Gas strike incoming.
Say hello to democracy!
Yep. People say to use orbital airburst strike. Man, gas strike is better. Yeah. That was easy. And another patrol's coming. Okay.
East. 100 meters.
Okay, they may have just barely seen me, but they obviously don't have my trail. That's good.
Bug outpost spotted. Prepare to exterminate.
Let's see, how do I want to attack? Do I want to use the nuke on this? You know what? Let's use the nuke on this.
Dropping a pin. Southeast, 100 meters. Tagging map, northwest, 200 meters.
Yeah, I'll do a bit of a zigzag here. It's not the most efficient way to go about it, but I kind of want to get the napalm out of the way so I can make use of explosive or static field and other stuff. Yeah. Yeah, this should be good for napalm. It's lasting a while.
Bug outpost.
Alright, you're behind me. Let's... Okay, that's bad maneuver. Shield broke. Alright, now then...
Have a taste of democracy!
Ooh. Just barely stopped the bug breach in time, but there's another patrol. Hunter's in it.
Get some! Get some!
No. No. Can't.
Firing gas strike.
Alright, I should take care of the bug breach. I should take care of the hunters and scavengers on me. And there we are.
Dropping a pin, east, 200 meters.
Okay, so next one's static, and then there's two explosives. And they definitely saw me, but they might not be in combat.
Found something.
Yeah, sweet ammo. And there's the metal. I actually haven't used any of my frag grenades now that I think about it.
There's something here.
Hey, more ammo and grenades. I don't need those right now. Yeah, no, I'll save overall gas strike for a bug breach.
Bugs,
Yeah.
northwest. Bug outpost spot.
Did not use the
300
EMS strike.
meters.
So... I may as well throw a frag. Yeah, I'm wishing I had an eruptor here because I could destroy that from so far away. So far away. Yeah, now that I think about it, I don't really need the EMS for much. Although I guess I could use it to control extraction if that gets hectic.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Oh, not that much left to do in the mission either, so that's fine.
Southwest. Bugs, southwest.
That was for the old Arthur, that would be in range. That should be everything. Yeah, that's everything. Alright. Personally, I do actually want to just do that. It should strike. Yep.
Dropping a pin. North, 300 meters.
Okay.
Tagging map, north, 300 meters. Tagging map, north, 300
There you go.
meters.
Should be centered now. Okay, rely on me. And in front. Oh, they're heading towards me. Alright. Yeah, the shield protects me from tremors. I don't have to worry about that at all. Now then. Goodbye.
Orbital strike incoming. You have served democracy well. Extraction awaits.
Yeah, I mean, I asked in the Discord I didn't ping stream roll because I always hesitant to ping them for things aside from stream. Also, I assume you said rip Helldivers too because you're a bit in tune with the news. Yeah, it sucks. I'll keep playing until I can't anymore because this is still a very fun game. The game itself is great, but man, yeah, Sony fucked up. Royally fucked up. Ah, that's a rip.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle
Yeah,
inbound.
oh. Good time to be sick then, I guess. I Actually, no, next week is Tunic, so bad time to be sick. There you are. Silly breach.
Freedom forever!
Well, I am still aiming for the same stream duration of about 3 hours, so... There's that.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Three to 4 Central Parking. Hour ahead, so... Yeah, tail ends.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Yep, means you get home at the end of streams. If you get home early, you can watch the last hour, but if you get home on the late side, you'd miss it entirely.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
That is a dilemma.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the
So
extraction.
I know Alyssa and Mako are fine with Sundays, even though they aren't here right now.
Pelican 1 landing in
And
progress.
I'm liking this time because it means it's very nice to just wake up on Saturday and know I don't have to do anything.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
As I've mentioned, streaming may be enjoyable, but it's not exactly relaxing, so it'll just be like, hey, Friday, and then I have half of a Saturday to relax, and then we have half day streaming, and then holiday Sunday. Versus now where I have the full day and a half to relax, and then I have the half day streaming and then go into work. Well, since you're typing coherently, it sounds like you're not too bad off. Okay, it's not horrible. Because if I hear someone's had a fever all week, I'm thinking they're delirious, which... Honestly, for a weekend, you should be fairly recovered by now. Not fully recovered. I know you won't recover that quickly, but... I feel like the worst of it should have passed for most diseases.
Mission accomplished without a single casualty. It's a good day for managed democracy. Welcome aboard, Helldiver, and congratulations on completing your training.
Oh yeah, that's gonna suck. Yeah, that's pretty funny. I wondered if this was planned out. Oh yeah. You're young, it means, hey, I get to stay home from school and not do any of the responsibility stuff, but as an adult, it's like, ah, shit. All that responsibility is just gonna pile up and make it worse when I come back. And I can't relax now because I feel like shit. Yeah, the hilariously planned part is everyone's been avoiding Hellmire because of it's a heat planet with fire tornadoes. Why the hell does anyone go that want this planet? Except Meridia is a super colony now, and it was our only gateway into the sector, so our only planet now is Hellmire. I have to wonder if that was planned. Yeah, like I've been. I don't know if you play Helldivers 2, Decim, but we had, you know, Aside defended, Crimsica liberated, Fori Prime liberated and defended. We're getting Osha Une, we're working on Omicron. Hell, I'd probably get Zagon and Nibble 43 if we had some gateways to them, but nobody touched Hellmire. And now Hellmire is the only option. As far as the bot front goes, it's holding. I mean, they have a lot of territory, but it's stalemate right now. Oh, it's been liberated a long time ago. Level Creek is here. You've had this for weeks now. However, as you can see, the automatons are starting to maneuver here. They got what they wanted. Cyberstan.
Initiating FTL jump.
Work with this half. Let's try to. I've been working on bots for so long that I got real tired of them. And so I've been. And I'm thinking I'll switch back to bots just so I don't get tired of bugs. Otherwise, I'd go to Hellmire. Somehow I don't doubt that. Yeah, I'll pop the distraction. And I'm doing this at level 2 just because if I do a quick play on another planet, you have the whole FTL jump as well as the joining their ship at playing at the same time. I don't like that, so I'll just do an op to get the FTL cutscene out of the way. And I'll legit do the op. I'm not going to abandon it halfway. Now then, what am I going to bring? Whole planet, so the sickle will be good. I'll stick with counter sniper though. I will take a spear and mortar. I want to see how good strafing run is. Which means I guess it's either the 120 or orbital smoke? Orbital gas strike? Nah, not orbital gas strike. Yeah, I guess orbital 120.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Actually, I probably should have shown this while I was in the ship so I can act, because I can't pause, but, no, because Decim doesn't play the game, and Frost, you're probably at least somewhat aware.
This is it. This is the solemn duty
But
for which
Friday morning, Sony just dropped the announcement that, hey, we're going to have to link a PSN account to keep playing Helldivers 2. Which, I mean, for us here in the US and Canada, it's an inconvenience, yes. But for other countries, either you literally can't make a PlayStation Network account because they don't support your country, or you have to provide things like actual ID to verify who you are. And I think Sony's track record on data tech cybersecurity is a bit well known right now.
200 meters.
Yeah, I decided I'll keep playing until I can't, because it's a fun-ass game. Why should I stop playing because of that? However, when June 6th comes around and it's legit required,
Tagging map.
because that's like the
Northeast,
deadline for people
200
who've
meters.
already been playing, May 6th for new players, so tomorrow. Well, I'm trying to get a lock on this. There we go.
Dropping a pin. Northwest, 200 meters.
Wait, can I get a lock on from up there? Didn't clearly see anything, but I think there's rocks in the way. I mean, all of it, the animations for movement, they definitely prioritized responsiveness over being smooth looking. Like, there is a turn animation, but if you turn at a shallow enough angle, it just kind of snaps your direction to it, and so on WSD you get, well, some jittery stuff. As you can see, there is, like, some turning.
Found something.
But animation-wise, they did really well with the guns, because apparently every single developer at Arrowhead has some military time. There we go. There's no ammo here, is there? Okay. Now. Oh, that solved that.
Tagging map. Northeast, 200 meters.
Or is that? Alright, Sony and data security and other things. So they were selling Helldivers 2 basically all across the world. And now, Sony, and I want to be clear on this was Sony's decision, not Arrowhead's. As in, Sony did not actually communicate to Arrowhead at all about this announcement. They just put it out there. So Arrowhead found out at the same time we did. Just want to make sure that's clear.
Main objective near your position. Sending down equipment. Objective critical strategy.
Yeah, basically a lot of people's games are effectively bricked now. Because they're in a country that ESN doesn't support. Oh boy.
Mag's empty.
Actually, now would be a good time to try out
Objective critical
that.
stratagem available.
I think that mostly missed.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Alright, I'm not running into anything, so that's fine. Probably aim for the midriff. Oh yeah, that's like 2 shots.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Yeah, I know, you had a very vitriolic react. At least from the sense I got, was you had a very vitriolic reaction to it. For me, I was like, yeah, I'll wait to see, and then I saw actual gameplay, I'm like, yeah, no, this looks hella fun. It is hella fun. But back to that Sony announcement. They pushed it out without telling Arrowhead. And yeah, on a Friday morning, and I know Arrowhead's based in a country with actual workers' rights, so they don't do work on weekends, which means they had literally just that day to figure out what the hell was going on.
Attack underway.
Going for the head. Yeah, no, definitely midriff. Holy hell yeah, midriff. Like, yeah, midriff. Yeah, there are plenty of people who enjoy both this and Deep Rock Galactic. I still haven't played DRG, and I don't think I have too much interest to, but I also haven't looked into it either. Eh. Can't keep going off topic because of the patrols. Yeah, so Sony didn't think this through, and now Arrowhead has to take a pretty big L to try and rectify it.
Freedom triumphs over tyranny once more. The extraction shuttle awaits your request.
Dropping a pin. Southwest, 200 meters.
Wait a minute, this is...
Tagging
Look over
map,
there.
east, 100 meters.
Level 2, so there should be a 1 POI on the map. This? Oh, it is SAM site. Nice. Yeah, I'll just throw one. Where is that dropship? That doesn't really justify a 120, but fuck it.
Firing orbital barrage, clear the area.
I may after this.
Extraction is available.
That just brought another patrol in. I'm starting to think maybe they were just weakened by the Eagle strafing around, which means they have a hell of a health. Jesus.
Tactical asset near your position. Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Okay, should be safe for now. Where's it going with all that? Well, it's not a looter shooter.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Dropping a pin. Southwest.
I think where everyone's
300
coming from
meters.
is just the design of the environment. Because, yeah, I can see the similarity between the Pandora and the staff, I
There's
guess.
something here.
But no, gameplay-wise, this ain't the same. Hear that patrol.
Found something. There's something here.
Alright, Sony Decisions. So they put that out on a Friday. Which means they gave Arrowhead no time to handle any kind of PR or get any extra information for any kind of edge cases. And Sony didn't account for any edge cases either, like the fact that they sold this game in countries where you can't make a PSN account and it's against terms of service to lie about your country of origin. You can, but when they find out, they'll terminate the PSN account, which means you lose access to the game anyways. On top of the whole cybersecurity issues with Sony as a whole. Like, oh no. Now that I'm about to leave, I can show you the actual big thing. Well, after I leave, mind you. It's 2 minutes till I can go. Well, 2.5 minutes, more or less. Kinda. I mean, I have a mortar sentry.
ETA, T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Oh boy, can I move? There we go. Oh, that's it.
Keep liberty.
ETA, T-minus 1 minute.
I don't like how that doesn't one-shot them, but alright. Alright, well, for us said it, I was gonna actually show the Steam page, but, you know, can't pause. Yeah, basically there was community managers talking to people on it for, like, pretty much all of Friday.
ETA, T-minus 30 seconds.
Feels good.
And what Spitch specifically had said was, they don't... Sony doesn't read the Discord, so any outrage in there isn't gonna help. However, they do look at the Steam reviews and the refund requests. So that's how you can make your displeasure known.
10 seconds, clear landing zone.
And while it sucks to have to orbital dislike such a great game,
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the
if that's how we can revert this decision, that's how we gotta do it.
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
How the fuck? Oh, right, Pelican. Like, I knew one of those grunts can explode on death, but how the fuck did they explode that spectacularly?
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent. Democracy prevails once more.
Yeah, I mean, the community managers had to try and deal with a horrendously outraged mob when they had no information themselves. Sony didn't tell them jack shit. They just put the announcement out there. And they're like, hey, alright, we'll get Sony to put out an FAQ on this to hopefully help tie things over. Maybe answer some questions. And it took Sony the entire business day, an entire day, to finally approve an FAQ that didn't answer any questions. So yeah, and now it's the weekend, which means they shouldn't be working overtime. In fact, they really shouldn't after all the vitriol they had to deal with on Discord. So this is just going to stew till tomorrow at the earliest.
Seen liberty dispensed so rapidly.
I mean, here, let me actually show it while I'm on the ship. It's higher than yesterday. Yeah, so we are over half of all reviews are negative, and it's all just been over the past 2 days. 181,000. Sony, well, we do think of it as Japanese country. It's apparently headquarters in California. Technically an American country now. American company. Either way, this is all just because of Sony's announcement. That's a good question. Overwatch 2 is probably less than this, I'd assume. So I think Overwatch 2 was... Yeah, that's 18% overall and 35% recently. It has less reviews, though. That's true. It does have half as many reviews as Helldivers 2. But they are overwhelmingly negative compared to Helldivers, which was this spike because it's been a coordinated community effort to just say, hey, well, it sucks to bomb our own game. That's how we can get Sony to actually see that they've done some dumb shit. Oh, and Steam took it upon themselves, or rather, it seems like Steam. I actually haven't gone in to verify whether it was Steam or Sony. Decided to remove the game from countries that aren't supported by PSN, because they used to sell it in those countries, and now they don't. They're really too late on that, but hey, they did that thing. I guess. Yeah, I've read it with Steam because I didn't look into it. I didn't want to be sure. Didn't want to say stuff that isn't true. Or rather, if I'm not sure, to at least caveat that. Do we want to bring versus bots? I didn't look that far into Overwatch 2, as you just saw. I don't care about Overwatch. I'll admit, when the first Overwatch came out, I was watching videos of it, because, you know, watching videos of skilled gameplay tends to be fun, but, like, it lost its... It got tired and worn, and then Overwatch 2 came out, and I'm like, oh, yeah, nope, no reason to play this anymore, then. Not that I played it in the first place. Now then, grenade pistol or senator? I don't know.
Choose where to join your fellows in righteous liberation.
I think I'll do a 7. Yeah, it was... Now, if this does make Sony revert the whole PSN account requirement thing, then hooray. I just hope everyone who left a negative review because of it remembers to revert their negative review Otherwise, yeah, it's just a permanent mark for Sony's own bullshit. Oh, that's interesting. I thought it's just because Overwatch 2 had a really shitty reputation because of all the microtransactions, well, how Blizzard runs it. Didn't know it was because Chinese player base literally had all their progress wiped. You know, even though the squad mates are going to make it hella harder, I'll just do a quick down for her, because at least the bot selection is going to be more conducive to streaming and playing at the same time.
Mission coordinates locked.
I fell into this trap, though.
Hellpods primed.
Keep going, yeah, I want to have a chill time and ramp it up to the higher difficulties. Except I start at 4, and then it's like, oh, all these people suck so badly. So badly.
Orbit synchronized.
And because they suck so badly, I have to carry so hard, which makes the lower difficulties even harder than the higher difficulties. Ironically. Oh, what do I even bring? Actually, what the hell even is the evacuate? Alright, smoke. At level 4? Yeah, I don't think I need airstrike then.
Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat. Helldivers to Hellpods.
Yeah, I'll bring her. Oh, they finished. Rip. First time it took so long to decide that they actually finished, though. Although I have had multiple instances where
Welcome aboard, Helldiver.
I join in and they're
Board needs
already an extraction countdown, like, you've popped me into a very late game here.
Mission coordinates.
Yeah, no, I can't say Helldivers 2 is a bad community either.
Allied distributed.
They tend to be pretty welcoming to new players as well. I just have to complain at how,
Orbit
I
synchronized.
guess how stark of a skill difference there is between people who Helldive on 7 and people who Helldive on 6. Evacuation, so we're going out from afar, which means I can bring my spear, a mortar, an airstrike, and yeah, I'll go orbital smoke.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Yeah, I have. I have seen that. I've seen it a few times. It come out a few weeks ago. And yeah, things really are evolving so fast that even by the time his video came out, it was already weeks out of date with the current state of the game. Like, since when he released the video, we had already defeated the automatons in their entirety, and then they came back.
You are the best of the best. Live up to your name. Live up to freedom.
Oh, hello. Okay, so you're dismayed that you can understand chaos now. Fair enough. that's not an ideal place to put it, but whatever. Works.
Sentry. Found something.
I'll just aim for the midsection. Yeah, I'll do. Like, yes, headshots can kill faster, but it's such a smaller target, and if you miss, it hits the heavily armored parts of it.
Found something.
Alright, take care of that.
Tagging map.
Just go
West.
this
100
way.
meters.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was true, because it mentioned that, like, while he was making the video, mechs came out. And it's like, well, shit, if I have to keep this up to date, it's never going to come out. And he's right about that.
Rare sample acquired. Package acquired. Drop in package. Package acquired. Drop in package.
So thought two bombs. Eek. High yield explosive
Package
though.
acquired. Drop in package.
How did that guy die though?
Reinforcing. Package acquired. Drop in package.
Oh, it's like 3 napalms on a high yield. 4 napalm. And there's a regular explosive. I'll take that.
Package acquired. Drop in package.
Dropped it. Another explosive.
Package acquired. Drop
Ah.
in package.
It's like... Yeah, I'll just work with what I have. Alright, high yield, high
Package
yield.
acquired. Drop in package.
Explosive. Explosive.
Allied destroyer has left the squadron. Found something.
Package acquired.
I wonder why people on left
Drop in
time.
package. Engaging terminal.
Hot outpost spotted.
And with that,
Dropship.
you're good to go. And with this,
Advanced weaponry.
alright. Ah, shit, crawl.
Orbital inbound.
Should get them off my trail. At least for now. Alright, I'll operate on this, but it will take some time because I have to take care of the chicken walkers. Ah, sweet. Mortar's up.
Calling down a sentry.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldivers.
No, B1 joined. That's not good. Go. Got one chicken walker.
Calling in a hell bomb. I got the
All right.
terminal.
There we go.
Tagging map, west, 200 meters.
Reinforcing!
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
No, don't want to lock onto the chicken walker. There we go.
Fire in the hole!
Yeah, no, alright. Behind you. It's fine. Okay, now where?
Calling down a
Found some cover so I can look at the map in peace.
Dropping a pin, northwest, 300 meters. Throwing supply beacon. Tagging location. Injury? What injury?
Oh, right, I have the upgrade that fully restores my backpack ammo, so I only need one. Fantastic. I can kind of see the fabricator, but the spear can't, so... Oh, no. Found something.
Calling down a sentry!
That was a dead Hulk on my left. Yeah, no lock there.
Found something! Calling down a
There
support
still
weapon.
are... I think I'll let the sentry take care of it. That's good cover. Yeah. Okay, it's more clearly visible to me at least, but to the spear? No, not there.
Found something!
I may need to get higher. Yeah, okay, there's a Hulk.
Enemy elite, northwest, 100 meters.
An actual living, computing Hulk.
Calling in an eagle. Calling in an eagle.
That should have killed it.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Requesting advanced weaponry!
Alright, I'll go on top of this rock. The key to using the spear is to get the high ground and as clear a vantage point as you can on the target you're trying to lock to. Other than that, it's just kind of great. It's not buggy.
Objective located, north.
It's a patrol that I will ignore. Oh, this guy's got a guard dog rover? Oh, that's why he's dying so much. He doesn't know what bots engage at. Oh, Yeah, he's an idiot. Hope saved his life there, at least.
Engaging terminal. Dropships.
I need a team reload.
Alright, does that still kill it?
Calling down
Good.
a support weapon.
Calling down a support weapon.
New one.
I got the terminal.
Okay, so it's a 180. Oh. Oh, we're getting shot at.
I'm on it.
Up to spray, don't get shot while I do this.
Engaging terminal.
Alright, heard it.
Mission map updated.
Requesting orbital. Requesting sentry.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
Just looking for the reds of their eyes through the smoke. Shit, from behind.
Orbital inbound.
Yeah, this guy has no sense of danger for rocket devastators. That's for sure. Yeah, right. You're clear for now.
Tagging map. Northeast. 200 meters.
Okay, so there's four factories. There's probably a fence in the way there. With some rocks and some fog. Almost there.
Reloading.
Blasting advanced weapon leak.
Good. Yeah, B1 does not have self-preservation. I have noticed that as well. That's what I'm talking about with going to lower difficulties. It's like, yeah, sure, the enemies aren't as overwhelming, but your teammates are so much worse to compensate.
Dropships. Requesting sentry.
There we go. I'll
Calling
let
down
them take that
defensive
out.
equipment.
Or not. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot more dots now.
Dropping package.
One thing I note with the outposts is they don't actually load in the enemies.
Thank you.
Put in the enemies until I get close enough. So I can do... Okay. Oh, that's quite the curve. That's just what the spear does. You know, that is true. You were a bit fun with your banter, but man, as an effective teammate, yeah. Yeah, you weren't that too useful.
Feels good.
Alright, that fully restocks my missiles. Motherfucker. I don't have an angle on that. Oh, it's this type of outpost configuration. Okay, okay. That.
Reloading.
Like, I was doing level 8 bugs yesterday, and man, you can get knockout, like, full map clear in like 12 minutes with no deaths, and it's glorious.
Requesting
But as you can see here, it's going to take a while and there's going to be a few deaths, and it's not nearly as hard.
Close.
Yeah, I could have used a frack, but what of it? That was H3 this time. Okay, they... Alright, cool.
Dropship.
Calling in reinforcements.
Now, one over here.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Sending in an eagle. Reporting to the front.
Nice. That was a good 500. Alright, last shot. There's some smoke in the way. There we go. Alright, are there any supplies left for me to yoink? That will be fantastic. I'm out of missiles. Probably not. Low-level players don't know how to share. Yeah, that's fair. I can't knock you for playing like that. I do take it more seriously. That's sweet supply. I'll let the laser do the talking.
Reload it.
Alright, I am one off from full now. Alright, anything else? No, we got all the side objectives. Okay, so Spirit isn't going to be too useful now. You know, that was not a greedy take. I know B1 took 2, but like he took one and then pinged it, waited, and then took the other one, and that's perfectly acceptable.
Have a taste of democracy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dropping a pin. Northeast. 100 meters.
Oh, yeah, that totally does make sense. I forget how tired or not tired I was back then either.
Dropping a pin. Northeast, 100 meters.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
There we go. That works. It's only slightly longer than going for headshots.
Sending in an eagle.
Ooh, super credits. There we go.
Dropships.
My life for super art.
Wait, it says there should be samples here, but where are they?
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Yeah, for me, as I said, I'll definitely play until June 6th when the actual hard deadline is, assuming Sony doesn't walk back. If they don't, I'm currently on the fence on whether I'll make a PSN account, because it depends how much information I have to actually give them. If it's just a password and user and email address, then like whatever. I might get some spam email or something, but I'm not otherwise not too concerned. But if I have to give them, like, say, a phone number or any kind of ID, that's a no. And I'll have to say goodbye to Helldivers too. So for now, I'll get as much fun as I can out of this game. Now, given how we have made, in the past 2 days, over 50% of all-time reviews on Steam to be negative because of this forced account link. Eh. Oh. Hello. Sony is going to have to be either extremely bureaucratic or extremely stupid, or both. Because I know it's definitely in Sony's best. At this point, it would be best if Sony does walk it back. But having worked for the government and knowing corporations are only just a little bit more agile, especially the bigger ones like Sony.
Helldivers never die!
Okay, dive out of the way. Oh, thank fuck for the mortar sentry. Yeah, I'll toss mine up there. But yeah, basically, so I was getting that before the freaking rocket devastator on my ass. I have an idea of how slow bureaucratic institutions work. Like, we might get an announcement on Monday that pretty much just says, hey, here's some more info while we're talking about it. But for actual action, it may be a week or even 2 weeks before something actually happens. Yeah, I know, 2 weeks. It seems like a long time, but when you have a system set up where you have to pass through and certify things through like 15 different people, it's going to take on average 1 person per day. I mean, they may only have to say, alright, I read this email for 2 minutes and then just say, okay, I approve it. But they're only going to check their emails like once a day. So it's going to take a long time for anything serious to happen, regardless of how simple it is. Now, where we might get screwed depends on the legal reasoning behind it, because Sony did say, oh yeah, we have to because of European laws, except there's also European laws that contradict this, so it's Sony being very vague. Because all Sony has told Arrowhead is just that they need to link it so that they can ban PC players and so that they can comply with EU laws. Except I did see the Reddit thread saying, hey, there's a German EU law that says you shouldn't collect more information than is absolutely necessary to run your service. And guess what? Helldivers 2 has been running just fine without a PSN account, so that would go against said law. And then there's also the fact of like, hey, we need this to ban people. Steam has unique IDs. So you don't really need a PSN account attached with it to uniquely identify someone. You just need to leverage Steam's API. And I'll go, yeah, for the head. At first, I'll admit I was kind of right? Believing them on the whole like moderation thing, like, okay, so when they get reports, they only get the username, and on PlayStation Network, usernames are unique. But on Steam, they aren't. So they have an issue of like, alright, we know someone's done a no-no, how exactly do we action on them? And it took me, you know, kind of sleeping on it, because you have to deal with all the other ranting and outrage going on. I realized, wait a minute,
When ready.
that's not an excuse, because Steam does have unique user IDs. Like, there's stuff you can work with on Steam to uniquely identify people. And it's just an issue of your infrastructure isn't set up to receive that info. Like, okay, that's a technical problem, not a legal problem. To me, it seems like Sony's doing their best to preserve their walled garden. Because remember, they didn't want to get their PSN exclusives out onto PC until way later, when they finally kind of caved and are seeing their console sales are waning. Even with Helldivers 2, you know, there's like, I don't know, 130k-ish players on a weekend, which matches weekday play counts, honestly, so it really has been a big hit with the Sony announcement. But, you know, like 100k of those probably from Steam. It's like 30k on PlayStation for concurrence, which, yeah.
Calling in extraction.
Rather, how I got that number was on Helldivers IO. You can see it's about 130k. Obviously, a little bit bigger room of a few thousand because, you know, people log on and off over time.
Calling down a sentry.
Deploying sentry.
That thing bounced.
Reinforcing. Get some! Get some!
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Ready to liberate.
I'll trust N2 to get those samples. Okay. Sweet.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Yeah, and then I read, admittedly I didn't go on to SteamDB to confirm, but that there were 100k concurrent Steam players, and I checked Helldivers IO and it was 130k total. And yes, we have 100k out of 130,000 concurrent players are just PC players.
Rare sample acquired.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
So, Sony doing this to try and preserve their walled garden, at least it makes sense to me. Other people are saying it's to prop up their account numbers for quarterly reports. I wouldn't put it past them either. Sony's trying to say it's for moderation and legal purposes, but you can debunk those as well. They don't need to do this for those reasons, they just need to have better infrastructure. But given how they handle... Ah, boy.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates.
In an eagle.
Administering freedom.
Orbital inbound.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Democracy prevails once more.
was I in that thought process? Also, FPS seems perfectly fine. I mean, little drops here and there, but I think that's just because I think I disabled the upscaling. Recently, that's probably why. But, like, it's nothing like what it was before. Last time I streamed. Yeah, Sony going, hey, you need to link an account. Which was before, I think May 3rd was optional. And then they changed it to be required in some games. And I'm like... And the mob caught on to that change. It seems like for now they're trying to push out, hey, if you're on PC, you need a PSN account to access multiplayer.
You're doing democracy's work.
Regardless of whether it's crossplay or not, because guess what? Warframe has crossplay at PlayStation. You don't need a PlayStation account for that. You don't need a PlayStation account for them to act on bans. So, yeah. Yeah, they're just full of shit. Even worse is, again, they thrust this onto Arrowhead on a Friday morning.
Your fellow Helldivers rage against the enemy's.
It gave them one business day. Yeah, this guy is dumb. Oh wait, no, it's Nellis' ship. Never mind. Game squad lead. Yep. Now, Nellis seems AFK. The charitable outlook is to take their word at face value, that they're doing this to comply with certain laws, and they're doing this to enact moderation. And it seems to be primarily for the moderation part, not the law enacting part. Which, fair. And if they do that, then, like, alright, your infrastructure requires that, okay. Think about it a little further. Steam also has infrastructure to handle that. And while Steam might be slower, you can still go through with it. You can still get Steam's API and whatnot. Maybe do quicker bans. It's like, there isn't really a reason you need a PSN account. Optionally, sure, but not mandatory. Alright, armor. As far as the law part goes, I mean, I don't know about European law, so again, I'd have to take their word for it, but someone else who knows European law says that's not the case. So, they have a pretty weak argument for this. Yeah, I'll knock it up one. Yeah, May 6th is when Sony is going to enforce new players.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
I didn't bring a booster. Wait, he's level 13 on a rank 5. Oh no. I think he got carried up.
Synchronized.
Eagle smokes. What do I even do? Plasma Punisher. I do not really have anti-tank. He doesn't really have anti-tank either. Yeah, May 6th, so tomorrow is when Sony says new players have to have a PSN account. June 6th, so a month from then, for existing players, which means I have till June 6th for them to either lock it back or I just help that actualization off.
All the galaxy looks to you for salvation. Let nothing stand in the way of liberty.
Alright. Mortar Sentry. Wait, that's regular Mortar Sentry. Alright. EMS Sentry?
Sending down sentry.
That's called democracy.
We'll stick. Yep, they'll stick. Alright, cool.
Reloading. Requesting air support.
Alright, that'll be horizontal smokes, which should help cover civilians. Oh, that's a lot of Devastators.
Calling down supplies. Sending in an eagle.
Coming in hot.
Get some! Get some!
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
Oh yeah, Rocket Pod Sentry's already down. That makes sense.
Requesting air support. Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Alright, 2 minutes, still more smokes.
Eruption.
Oh boy. Ah. Oh, that's multiple hubs. That's not good. Okay, sentries are coming off cooldown.
Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry.
Oh, am I disconnecting right now? Yeah, I'm disconnecting from you right now.
Destroyer leaving squadron.
Or he's disconnecting from me. That works too, I guess.
Deploying sentry.
Yeah, I might abandon this. It seems pretty hard to work with right now. Alright, 20 seconds for more smokes. Yeah.
Deploying replacement. Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Democracy has landed.
Alright, I think it's probably time I tried to... Yeah. Another pop drop.
Keep liberty.
Yeah. Wow, that was quick. Close to that heavy devastator.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Rather quick, actually. At least I'm not close.
Ready to liberate. Fire in the hole.
Yeah, that's all I got. Okay.
Deploying sentry.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna deploy the rocket sentry to protect the mortar sentries instead of trying to overwatch the civilians.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Ah, someone joined. Oh, this is someone else. Someone else.
Sending in an eagle. Unleashing democracy.
Oh.
5 minutes left. We can't stay.
Okay.
Calling down a sentry.
Oh. The gambit failed.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Reporting to the front.
Oh, okay. No, more fire. Okay.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Oh, we got 2 more civilians in. That's good.
Sending in an eagle.
Oh shit, that's a lot.
Freedom never sleeps.
Requesting air support.
Sweet liberty. Reinforcing.
Reinforcement budget running low.
Shit, means we got 2 left. Okay. Stick that one in.
Heavy. Northwest. Close.
Nope, I cannot kill it fast enough with the primary.
Dropship.
Oh boy.
Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry.
Sending in an eagle.
Guts. Alright, cool.
Calling down supplies.
Yeah, this has probably failed. Probably.
Supply. Supplies.
Alright, that's one Hulk down. Out of many. One out of many.
Calling down a sentry!
Shit, blew up his mortar.
1 minute left. Destroyer preparing to leave.
Requesting air support.
Delivering payload.
Calling in reinforcements. Sending in an eagle.
Oh boy. Okay.
Requesting air support!
Super destroyer leaving low orbit. Emergency extraction shuttle deployed. Extraction shuttle inbound.
Helldivers never die.
Okay, now I just have to run around for, well, a minute and a half, basically. I need to run back. Alright, I've got 4 grenades, 2 stims, 3 new heat sinks.
Tagging map. West. 50 meters.
Oh, that's a shit ton of heat.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Alright, in like 20 or 30 seconds I'll have to run towards the shuttle.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Alright.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Oh yeah, I go now. I go now. Oh, that's a flame rope.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing. Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
That was close. Oh, that was close. Hey, Sarah.
Catalyst of its own rectification.
Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, despite Sony's bullshit, I'm gonna enjoy this game until I can't anymore. Have you seen how much we've come together to orbital dislike our own game? It sucks we have to do that, but that's purportedly how we're actually going to get through to Sony. Sony doesn't look at the Discord, but they will look at the Steam reviews and refunds.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Okay. Let's take a quick look at that. I know we're 53% negative for all time. And we surpassed yesterday. Oh my god, we surpassed yesterday's. Wow. How do you get up that high? No, there are memes. In fact, there are memes of showing the hell diving intro, but with the dislike bars. There's also my favorite one, though. Hold on, let me actually see if I can dig that up. I want to get you the actual image. Yep. Not a review bomb. It's an orbital dislike. Well, yeah, you're slowing down a bit now. That's about. Let me just take a quick look at Task Manager. The game's running fine, but like. Okay, I was just periodically trying to. Alright.
Allied destroyer coordinates received. Coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital.
Yeah, I've been
thrusters.
following what the community manager's been saying on the Discord. They're off for the weekend because their country has actual workers' rights.
Orbit synchronized.
Let's, alright, raise the flag. So I will go with a spear. And a mortar. And Eagle airstrike in case something super serious comes our way. And then precision strike now, the Organon. And I will swap that out for counter sniper. And get that. Now I'll use the dagger. Yeah, this is still a wonderful game. sucks what Sony does, but according to the community managers themselves, Sony will not read the Discord. But they will look at the negative Steam reviews. And the refund requests. Oh, thanks.
Southeast, 200 meters. Requesting advanced weapon. Affirmative.
That for a little bit. That's got a blister shotgun. Okay, there. Come on, give me a lock.
Reloading.
I can see it's actually just a little fucking snowdrift blocking the spear's lock on. Oh my god.
Requesting air support. Sending in an eagle.
That's most of... Yeah. This guy.
Requesting orbital
Alright.
strike.
That should be fine. Now I go up here.
Bot outpost spotted.
Light outposts. Take out that outpost.
Support.
The rail cannon strike is good for here, just because of how infrequent hulks and the like are, but when you get a lot of hulks, you need actual anti-tank. Not just the periodic anti-tank rail cannon provides. Alright, you sleep well there, Frost. I need to work on my sleep too. Helldivers too, or more precisely, just being with an online community has really fucked up my sleep schedule. I kept it from getting catastrophically bad, but it is interfering with everything actually.
Sending in an eagle.
It's super.
Dropping a pin. North, 200 meters. Affirmative.
Oh, there's still one more.
Heavy, northwest, 50 meters.
Alright, I see that Hulk.
Requesting orbital strike.
Spear does not.
Thank you.
Alright, takes care of one guy.
No mag.
He's
Requesting orbital strike. Eagle.
okay. Okay.
Say hello to democracy.
Just get it. Headshot.
Tagging map. Northwest. 50 meters.
Yeah, that's where it is. It's always behind the stairs.
Heavy. Southwest. 50 meters.
I probably could have used the orbital rail cannon strike there instead of a spear shot. Oh well. Now let's see, anything else? Okay, I see 2 outposts left.
Dropping a pin. Northwest. 300 meters.
Actually, I'm gonna go back to where I found the supplies, because it would be nice to have full spear ammo. Should be behind this rock. Yep. And we're good. Yes, the community manager is right. So they've told us they don't. Sony doesn't read the Discord, so waiting there is not going to help. However, they do look at the Steam review, or rather the Steam score, and they do look at refund requests. So that's one way you can make it known Sony's a fuckhead. Yeah, this decision is tone deaf at best. Oh, I blew up the outpost farmer.
100 meters. Dropping package.
That's gonna take a while for me to get to. No, those are stationary. Those are POI guards. Okay, I'm fine then.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
Oh, hello.
Package acquired.
A little bit of a better angle on
Dropping
that.
a pin. Southeast. 100
And
meters.
hope that kills. Yes. So, if note, when the spear hits it from the front, it actually does take 2. However, if it's unaware, it also takes 1. And if you get it from the sides, it's just 1.
Requesting air support. Package acquired. Dropping package.
Not worth it. Well, probably not worth it. Oh, this
Requesting sentry.
mortar sentry. Yeah, they'll have heard that. Engage in the combat pretty soon.
Mag's empty.
Calling in reinforcements. Reinforcing.
Okay. Let's be Y guards down.
Tech pack inbound. Calling down a support weapon.
There's
Another step
acquired.
towards galactic liberation. You may extract when ready.
I have not used either of my offensive stratagems. I have just been using my primary and spear. I have also taken the long-ass way around, so they're probably gonna get to the outpost before I do, unless I decide to go loud. It's not great with light armor. I kind of have to make use of my mobility.
Calling in orbital strike.
God, it's still playing the music.
Bag's empty.
Alright,
How about a
and
nice
then
cup of liver tea?
frag that way. Push a third person, and
Calling in orbital strike.
that's what I thought. I think I just bring a ballistic shield and SMG next time.
Requesting air support.
Figure out another, probably laser pointer, honestly.
New mag.
Sending in an eagle.
Nope, that might get me.
Extraction is available.
I can kind of see it. Make it out personally.
Enemy patrol, southwest.
Wait for it to unlock completely before I can transit and get the other spot. And they're all on the way. So much smoke. Alright, where are they at? Oh, there we are. Good.
Dropping a pin. Northeast. Far.
Looks like they got the drop samples.
Supplies.
Do need to consider what I'll bring. Because I'll admit, my aiming has gotten complacent because of all the soft lock style systems with the spear and the arc car, and having shotguns and explosives on the eruptor. So like I ain't too precise no more. I used to be like, yeah, I'll use the snipers. I'm a sniping guy. And then I got my hands on auto locking systems and like, yeah, I just aim my general direction. All right.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Requesting air support. Requesting orbital strike. Drop ships.
Crossing the water, which is interesting. I'm just shooting some rocks. But yeah, I'm not angled properly here. What the hell is that? Oh, A1 just drowned. How the fuck did you try to cross from the water, though?
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
You know, I shouldn't be going to kill them all, but yeah, I shouldn't be going to kill them all. Actually, wait.
Requesting orbital strike.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
There we kind of. There we go. There we go. Alright, that's everything. What? Oh, right past the dropship. Nah, I'll save the mortar for when we actually call an extraction. Meantime, let's help pick off some. Not see any more chaff. Alright. The best way to approach that is after A1 decided to drown. I should have just ran, because they had lost sight of me. But I went and turned around to go and kill them all, because I'm like, yeah, let's do the low level thing and kill them all, because, you know, I think, whoa.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound. ETA, T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Alright, cool.
Calling down a sentry.
I still have, I don't know how much.
Bag's empty.
Oh,
ETA,
check and
T-minus
see.
1 minute.
Yeah, fuck it. For midsection.
Throwing supply beacon. New mag.
ETA, T-minus 30
There we go.
seconds.
Full mags.
ETA, T-minus 20 seconds.
Hey.
ETA, T-minus 10 seconds. Pelican 1 approaching pickup. This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
New mag. Heavy. Northeast. 50 meters. Objective located. South.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
There you go. I mean, well, it's pretty common for people to try to either clear extraction or to cover for others. Yeah. Because they don't communicate, it's like you're both holding the door open for each other kind of deal. Like, no, you go first. No, you go first. No, you go first. No, I insist you go first. So, if ever you see that kind of pussyfooting going around, just get in. Just be the first one to get in. Don't notice the timer. Felt like we missed a side objective. Alright, time to switch to an SMG. Use a ballistic shield.
Always good to have another hero on board.
I think the knife. Been hankering to use the knife for a while. Yeah, that should do. Ow, host left or clear the lobby. Rip.
Liberty's
Let's see how this plays out.
ever closer.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
Yeah, this may...
Mission
No,
complete. Allied
it works.
destroyer has joined
Okay.
squadron. Engaging orbital thrusters.
I knocked a quick play because it paragraphs SOS beacons, and man, SOS beacons can be quite a shit show. Alright, where is it? Ballistic
Allied
shields.
destroyer has joined squadron.
And what else?
Engaging orbital thrusters.
Heavy machine gun? Maybe heavy machine gun. No, actually?
Orbit
Let's do a
synchronized.
quasar.
No.
Alright, I'll wait till they choose their boosters. Alright, cool.
Launch initiated.
You know, aside from testing when it first launched, I didn't really use the quasar because I'm like, this M rocket launcher, great, but such a slow firing cycle. But people still used it because infinite ammo rocket launcher. So they increased the firing cycle time. And yeah, I don't feel like it was overpowered before, but I mean, definitely a bit too...
All the galaxy looks
Alright.
to you for salvation. Let nothing stand in the way of liberty.
Oh,
Calling down a sentry. Requesting advanced weaponry.
oh my. Okay.
Reinforcing.
Separated by a fence and then I had to fend for myself. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright.
Reporting to the front. Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry.
No. Yeah, light armor's not great. Like, I'll admit, this armor looks cool, but oh my god, I die so much when I wear it. I got burst firing. Cool.
Joining the fray.
Okay. Finally, I have my kit. 3 lives later.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Reinforcing.
My bad, that was absolutely horrible.
Oh, that sounds like a tank. Oh, that's just a Hulk. And it's kind of the same.
Calling in reinforcements. Calling down supply. Requesting air support.
Sweet. Yeah, no, that still has a lot to go. Oh, that's not good. Alright, I think I'm off full down. That's a lot more devastators. Okay. So, oh. I don't know why I thought you were a Helldiver.
Reloading. Helldivers never die.
Oh. Oh, shit. How am I landing all these headshots?
Reinforcements have been launched.
Like, how? Also, yeah, if you use the knight, only use in burst, but... Oh, God.
Democracy has been well delivered. May your extraction be swift.
Pelican 1 is approaching shuttle inbound.
Yeah, huh.
Pelican 1 landing in progress.
Man, how does this even work? Shit, is that an eagle airstrike in my position? Whew. Oh, that's a Hulk. Ballistic shield, save me! Yeah, where? Oh, he's over in the other... way out there.
Heavy. West. On my position.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart.
Wait, what?
Launch in 20 seconds.
Today you carved another foot in a long climb to liberty.
How'd that happen? Huh? Yeah, I don't get how that happened.
Well done. The enemy barely noticed our presence before we pulled out.
Barely noticed our presence. I've been using Kevlar a lot lately. Because, well... That's with that, or...
Watching Helldivers in action is great for crew morale. It's even better than a dissident execution.
I'll put that on. We'll switch over to the Defender SMG, because that's honestly just better. Change the emote too. I've been using Hug for so long. Like, Hug's a great emote because you have a well, what is it, as well as an actual hug, which is fantastic. Alright, that should do.
The galactic war waits for no one. Are you ready, Helldiver?
That is actually true. The Galactic War does not wait.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
Really? That means the host is trying to join some other squad despite us being full, so guess what? I think I will just... fail there. Now we have a half hour left.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. The Super Destroyer is yours.
So I'm gonna go do, I think, a solo mission. Yeah, I'll do solo with Forgotten Class.
This operation is complete. You have served democracy.
Coordinates locked. Hellpods primed.
Have a little bit of downtime since the MO is complete. And it's the weekend.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
Alright, so... Ballistic shield pack.
Synchronized.
And what else? Can't be weapon with a backpack. So a Quasar, I guess. Especially because I'm not 100% sure about other things I can get. Probably Mortar Sentry, but I'm gonna consider another offensive stratagem. Yeah, I'll try Gas Strike.
Launch initiated.
So I do really like Gas Strike, but why I never bring it is because of the dot bug. So this is a bug where if you're not the host, the damage over time effects don't replicate to other players. which means they don't actually do any damage. It's a high priority for Arrowhead, but they, well, it's a complicated fix.
Today the light of liberty will grace the skies of this world once more.
Sending down support weapon. Deploying equipment package.
Alright, so this thing has a little laser dot, which means when I go into first person, I don't have the iron sight, but I do have a laser dot. Now, laser dot is still accurate. Yeah, I'll keep this. I'll keep a third person. I am super used to scout armor, which means I just don't get detected by shit. So from testing that I've seen on scout armor, a 30% reduction is basically the difference between standing and crouching and prone. Which means when I'm jogging around, I have the same visibility profile as if I was crouch walking. Yeah, that's really helpful. Speaking of, I see the patrol.
Dropping a pin.
Also the whole ping thingy too, I like. Well, I miss having that info.
Marking location. Enemy west. Never mind.
Alright, so it's gas strike, air strike. That's pretty much it. Alright, so I'll move over there. See if I can get an angle with the quasar. Because if I can pop the vents, quasar, then we're good. Yep. Does overheat.
Tagging map. South. 100 meters.
Okay, time to go. Patrol. Now this is away from where I need to be, but like, seriously? That's some... I've cornered myself. Yeah, that patrol's moving through. Okay, so again, with scout armor, I could just move at a leisurely jog, but here I have to crouch walk, which is definitely slower. probably get away with sprinting on scout armor. Yeah, I'm trying to stay outside of their outposts as much as possible while I take it out. That is the spear way. I didn't got a spear. Got a quasar. And an airstrike. That might not be far enough. Yeah, not far enough. Okay, time to move. Oh, oh, I blocked that rocket with the shield. That's good. Alright, that handles that. Handles that. We have a speed loader now. Awesome. So now you're curious, the reason why I'm using the Senator isn't because it's a one-shot killer, because it's cool. Rather. There you go.
Dropping a pin, southwest, 200 meters.
But because it's quiet. Secondary weapons are all quieter than primary weapons. Yeah, hold up. I think I can actually shoot that from here. Here's a good time to learn about ricochet this thing from here. Nope. Yeah, that is indeed a long firing cycle. Alright, that should take care of them. And this here is level 3, so there should be 2 PO lines. A bit late to drop that. Alright. That one, and then get the fuck out. Okay, now all that's left are stationary POI guards, and whatever the hell's up at the bot drop should just not know where I am. Except they kind of do.
Found something!
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Did I really use that many sound rounds? I'm surprised I take 3 ammo pickups. Oh, wunderbar. Yeah, alright. This here is crouch walk. Up down below here. Prone. And see if they pass. It looks like they're coming towards me. No, returning. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I think they saw me when I was sprinting, jogging, or they're just pathing directly through where I was. That happens too. Alright, going to crouch walk. Check distance. And start sprinting.
There's something here.
Good, that's nice. Oh, yep, there's a second
Marking
POI.
location, east. Objective located. Cancel that.
Alright, that handles that. Let's get rid of that one.
Enemy patrol.
That's a big ass
Southeast.
patrol.
Sub-objective nearby.
You're making me wish for my mortar sentry. And then are they going to investigate the death zone or where gunshot report came from?
Tactical asset nearby.
Alright, I think I see a Devastator, but it doesn't seem like a rocket Devastator. As you can see, the center is pretty dang quiet. Exactly why I'm using it so much. And that's why I don't use the Defender. It's loud. No. Yeah, they heard of those. Alright.
Firing gas strike.
Move from the left side to them so the shield blocks. Ah, boy.
Fire in the hole.
That.
Bag's empty.
Yeah, as you can see, it's way more accurate with just the green dot there. And with this, I have nothing. Just gonna have to aim center screen. Rather, center porthole.
Sending down equipment package.
All right. I've not seen this description before. Tool is missing from its spot, likely pilfered by the enemy for some iniquitous application. Alright, just turn it around to 180. Wait for the beep. And now I push the button.
Mission map updated.
Yeah, I know that. I heard that sound. They will investigate. Alright, time to move in.
Coming in hot.
Okay.
Eagle 1 leaving combat zone to resupply.
Here's our last airstrike. Now there's no more enemies down here, so let's grab the launch codes.
Making progress.
And
Dropping a pin.
there.
North, 300 meters.
This will indeed be the last thing I do on stream, because we will have hit 5 o'clock by the end of this. Which was the intention, because I know about how long these missions take. I figure I do solo, because it's a bit chiller, I guess, as far as chat-wise goes. A bit frosty. Again, like, I could go high level, but I keep saying no because like hell I'm gonna. Like hell I am going to try and juggle babysitting my squad with trying to do guerrilla warfare on an army and hold a conversation. Not happening. At least here I can. Why does that drop ballistic shield? Alright, 2, 5, 2, 2, 9.
Liberty returns, locked and loaded.
Yep, so with this Kevlar armor, which I know I mentioned I've been using it more often, but it has fortified on it, so I have the damage reduction of medium armor
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
with the speed of light armor. Of course, I'm missing other perks like, say, more stems or more grenades or less detection radius and all that, but hey, this is actually good in and of itself. Oh shit, that's a lot. Okay, they're investigating Orion Hither. So... site's broken.
Firing gas strike.
Yeah, I should take care of a lot of them. Motherfuckers did the thing. Alright. E3. Dang, just missed. Surprisingly not that much. This is just level 3 then. Ah, just in time. Well, at least it wasn't set on fire.
Tagging map. East. 300 meters.
Let's be real, if Arrowhead can actually pull this back, I think they deserve as much money as we can give them. And by pull this off, I mean actually revert Sony's decision. Because according to them, like, this was decided by Sony before the game launch. Rather, this is information I'm aware of. I should also clarify that. Because if information comes out that says I'm wrong, then so be it. I just want to keep as full picture as I can. Coming in from behind.
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
No. Fuck. It's too far.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, strike.
Gas strike incoming. ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Oh, sweet. Out from the gas.
Have a taste of democracy.
Okay.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Something move around. Yeah, apparently, what they're doing
T-minus 10 seconds.
now with the PSN account is part of their contract. That's something they decided on
Arriving at coordinates.
before the game released.
Pelican 1 landing
But
in
because
progress.
the game was far more popular than I thought, they had server issues. Prevented them from doing at me. Let's go!
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
As I was saying, they had technical issues preventing them from, like, you know what, let's just disable it for now, because this is way too overloading of the servers, way too demanding. And it's just been like that since launch, and like, it's been fine. Now Sony comes in, 3 months later, say, alright, we're gonna reinstate this thing. And they do so in the most tactless, tone-deaf way possible, I'd say. I really didn't think it through at all. If you're wondering about who decides what regions the game gets sold in, it's the publisher who handles the Steam page, which then decides where it gets sold. So that is on Sony. Arrowhead makes the game, but they don't handle. It's usually the publisher that does the Steam page. What a fitting victory pose. That's the last mission we're doing. Exactly on 1700.
Freedom wins again.
Liberty's enemies march ever closer.
Yeah, I think I will just do a little recap then to finish my thoughts, but then we'll let things go. As far as I understood it, this was a pre-launch requirement, so you can argue it from that angle that they have to do this. But at the same time, they disabled it for so long that it wasn't really noted as a requirement, on top of the fact that we're selling it in countries where you couldn't meet the requirement. They being Sony, maybe Steam, but probably Sony. And now Sony said, alright, that's enough time. Technical issues should be sorted by now. Let's reinstate that requirement. And they did it in the most tone-deaf and tactless way they could have. I'll admit, they weren't super blunt. They had corporate politeness in the message. But it was still tone-deaf. Tone-deaf because, like, yeah, they sold us to how many people in other countries that can't make a PSN account, and they don't have an answer for that. Really didn't think about that, did they? Yep, again, sucks to orbital dislike this game. It is indeed such a great game, but so be it. So be it. Till next time, fare thee well.